bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit. Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit. Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hey guys, thank you all for being here. I'm sorry, this is Pinky the housewife. I've been doing everything since. Sorry guys, Pinky the housewife, and I go by Pinky on all my channels, as well as Pink Global. I am screening this from 2 channels, Pinky the housewife and Pink Global. And thank you everybody for being in the house today. Thank you, guys. We got a lot going on with Pooh Shiesty. I tell you, we got a lot going on. It's been a lot going on since April 1st, when everybody thought it was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Some people didn't, and when it's been out before April the 1st, right? But people that was saying things, didn't nobody take them serious. They didn't believe them. Lemon water. Okay. So that's when you see me over here doing this. I was drinking my lemon water. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it, because we got a lot to talk about, a lot to show, and we're going to get into it all. Okay. So we're going to cut this short. Ooh, did I hear myself? Okay. We're going to cut this short and go ahead and get into it. Let me get the house rules out of the way first. Welcome to the Pink House. Everybody go ahead and hit that like button. Please hit that like button. That helps keeps me in the algorithm. And also it helps YouTube to send my videos out to more people that may like my content. Yeah. So go ahead and hit that like button if you don't mind. And subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, that's all free. And thank you guys. And this is that second channel, which is Pink Global. If you're over there, I can still see you. All right. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, hi, Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble is in the house. Let's see who all we got. Linda Gamble is in the house today. Like always, happy Wednesday and welcome to the Pink House. She's okay. Let me see about doing something. Yes. No, that's not it. What I'm trying to do. It comes up and do it. I guess that happens when it happens. Okay, but I'm not going to worry myself with that. Okay. Hit the like button on your way in, even if you're in the bushes. You know, you can step out, even in the bushes. Just step out. Hit that like button. It's okay. Hitting that like button and stepping out. Oh, Lord, I still got half of my hair hanging out. I didn't even know it was hanging out. Oh, Lord, I try to hide them. I really do. I try to hide hair locks. I try to keep it under the wraps and stuff. And there they are, all hanging out. All in the back. I didn't know they was there. I just threw this hat on so quick. I I'll tuck it back in a little bit. Just give me time. I'll tuck it back in. Okay. Uh, respect everybody, the host, the panelists, and people in the chat. Okay. Hi, Lady Leo. How you doing this evening? I hope you had a great Wednesday. You and Linda. I enjoyed myself Wednesday. Got some great news today, so I really had a good time. And then after that, my husband took me out for lunch. I went out today. I was out by myself, and then on my way coming home, I told my daughter, "Tell your dad I'm on my way home." And she told him. I walked in the door. He said, "Keep your clothes on. We're gonna go out to eat." He was already dressed. We're gonna go out to eat. I said, "Okay." So I'm happy to see you, Lady Leo. Hope you had a great day. I did. Hi, Sisling Bunny. Thank you for being here. You're looking and sounding great. You know, I always like to know how I'm sounding. Oh, Lord. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let me just go ahead and get on to the matter at hand right quick because we got things going on. Let me just say, we're going to be talking about, y'all know who we're going to be talking about today. Oh, Lord, I tell you. Some people, you know what you have to do with some people? Just don't say nothing at all. Don't say nothing at all. Okay? Don't say nothing. We're going to be talking about Pooh Shiesty in Dallas. He was in Dallas Federal Courtroom today for a detention hearing. Yes, he was. So I don't know what channel you're looking from, but yeah, he was due in Dallas today. I'm still shaking my head because he had to be there because of this. Y'all know that's Gucci Mane, right? No fault of Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, no fault of his. But yeah, Shiesty. Yeah. Okay. And y'all know last week we went over this here. It's unsealed now. The criminal complaint, we went over the entire pages, 1 through, I think, 32 pages. Let me see how many pages was it. Where I can't see from there. Let me just see. Wait, let me just do this here. I can pull it right up. I can pull it right up right here. It was no, wait now. Don't tell me I got another. Oh, that's somebody else. Who does somebody else complaint? Oh my God. How do I get these complaints mixed up? I got so many sitting here. Oh gosh. Let me see. I'm looking for his. Okay. It's 32 pages because somebody was saying 33 and I thought it was 32 because we did go over that. It's 32 pages. We went over all 32 pages last time. So we ain't gonna go. If we do go over anything, we're just in case, we may just bring out a page because there's something on that page we need to see. That's it. Okay. So, but otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get down to the matter at hand. Let me. I'm looking around my mic. It wasn't in the right place. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this started. Okay. And let me just do this here. I'm just trying to get everything set up so I can see everybody coming in. I just got one more page I'm pulling up, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Got everything up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Okay, let me just tell you where we are and what we're going to be going into today. Okay. Okay. The hearing began. Pooh Shiesty had his hearing. Y'all know his name is Luttrell Williams Jr., aka Pooh Shiesty. Okay. In the detention hearing that was held today, April 8, 2026, the court focused on whether he should be released on bond pending trial for kidnapping and armed robbery charges. Okay. So let me just set the scene for you. The hearing began today, which is this Wednesday afternoon, at the Earl, no, at the Earl Campbell Federal Building in Dallas. The primary objective was a detention hearing to determine if Williams should remain in federal custody or be granted a bail. Y'all see me when I look, y'all saw that me turning my head. Yeah. Yes. Or should he be granted bail? Now, let me just say this to you all. This young Pooh had, I think it was 9 days. Think about it. I want y'all to put this in your mind. 9 days. 9 days where he will be free and clear. Just say, for instance, you've been paying off your mortgage for 30 years. And you pay that last month mortgage payment. That mortgage payment been hard on you. You've been struggling paycheck to paycheck. You've been struggling everything, working 5 and 6 jobs just to keep that house because you're the only one in your family ever bought a house. And then one day you pay that last statement, that last mortgage payment. You ain't got no HOA. Somebody else got a hold to your house. So you just pay your taxes. That's it, okay? And you pay that last mortgage payment. No, you don't pay that last mortgage payment. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a scenario. Well, hell, let me just say, he had 9 days left. 9 days where he would be free and clear. Let me ask you, what the hell would make a person takes, now you know I wouldn't throw these away. These my Oakley. Okay? What makes somebody take their, and say, and these are prescription glasses. Fuck these. Let's go out and rob somebody. Well, maybe the intent wasn't to rob. Maybe the intent wasn't to rob or kidnap. Maybe the intent was just to get the intent was just to get from under the contract, the label 1017. You see what I'm saying? 1017 or 1017, whatever however you want to call it. But anyway, to get from under it. You just got out of jail October 2025. You drop a big hit. People, your fans never did leave you. They couldn't wait till you get out. You was making money for your mama and your daddy. You was doing something for your to keep your family, wherever they were, and whatever they was doing. But anyway, because I'm not here to talk about them. But anyway, but instead, you want to go back in the street and do something reckless. You want to go and help the record label, Gucci Mane, the man that signed you. I'm not going to get into it. Okay? I'm just here to do the facts. I'm just going to do the facts. Okay? Just do the facts, okay? But anyway, let me just see. Oh, is it? No. Okay. You got the prosecution case. You got the physical evidence and surveillance. You got the defense that's going to try to do their pushback. And you got flight risk and safety. Is there a flight risk or safety? He needs to stay in jail for everybody's safety. Because if you do this, when you only got 9 days to be free and clear, to be able to walk the streets and do and stay out all night and go, nobody telling you what to do and when to go to bed and when to wake up and give you that food in prison that you ain't got to worry about nobody putting money on your books. But you can't wait 9 days. You handle this in a foolish manner. I'm not calling you a fool, but it's a foolish way of doing things. That's what I'm trying to say. So here you got the prosecution case. The federal prosecution presents evidence of a coordinated armed takeover, and that's what they called it, an armed takeover. I'm not making that up. Everybody, that's all over YouTube. Okay, on January the 10th, 2026, at a Dallas recording studio, and I showed you all the pictures of that Dallas recording studio last time we did the live on here. Okay, yes, I did. I showed you the studio, so we'll get a chance to look at it again. I'm not going to be that cold-hearted. I will show it again for the people that didn't see it. Okay, that armed takeover on January the 10th, 2026, as a Dallas recording studio. The alleged Williams used an AK-style pistol to force Gucci Mane, Mr. Davis or Roderick Davis, to sign a release form from his 1017 record contract. Some people call it 1017, some saying 1017, whatever you want to say, just as long as it's 1017. Okay, but anyway, physical evidence. Authorities cited the phone records, license plate data, surveillance footage, social media activity as proof of the orchestrated robbery of jewelry, cash, and luxury watches. Can't say they didn't do it because they flashed it all over social media. As soon as they got a chance, flashing it everywhere, all over social media, showing the ring. Gucci Mane's that ain't his, because it was given to him by his wife, Keisha. Oh, Keisha ain't gonna let you have her. Oh no! Now that I know y'all gonna give back, because Keisha ain't gonna let nobody take nothing from her man. Ooh, Lord, y'all got to fight on your hand there. I'm not saying she's gonna fight, but Lord of mine, y'all barked up the wrong tree when you fooled with Gucci Mane, because his wife don't play. Okay, then you flashing the cash you took from him, all the jewelry. And then the white boy, y'all should know better. You don't play with a white boy. You're going to strong arm, trying to choke him to death? Oh, Lord, and steal his stuff? Oh, he wasn't going to let that fly. Oh, no. And then the police, off-duty police? Oh, hell no. Y'all should know better. Shouldn't have known better, okay? But the defense is going to push back. His attorney, or the defense attorney, is Bradford Colon. Cohen, whatever, criticizing the 3-month delay in arrest. Anybody should know why the 3-month delay. Okay, should have been glad they did give him 3-month delay. Calling early witnesses' statements questionable and noting the lack of physical evidence, like the alleged weapons of jury. Alleged, they don't do that, and flashed it all over social media. He argued that the case was largely based on uncorroborated testimony. Okay. I don't see how y'all going to win this. I really don't know. Because y'all got 9 people. 9 people. They're going to turn on each other. They're going to be fighting to get out. But is Pooh Shiesty a flight risk, or should people fear for their safety if he's out? Prosecution highlights that the Williams was on a court order ankle monitor during the alleged crime and had a prior firearm conviction, making him a risk to the community's safety. Yeah. Y'all should have thought about that. Should have thought about all of that. Okay, let me go ahead and let's get started. I got one video I want to show y'all. Y'all know I always got Y'all know I always got a short video. Y'all know I do. I always got a short video I want to show you. I don't know if I don't show you a short video, something must be wrong. Okay, so get ready. Let me pull it up right quick for you. Oh, no, it wasn't that one. Okay, let me get to it. Okay. Here we go. I always love my short videos. I mean, we're going to do this short video, then we're going to get into the trial. Okay? Here we go. Then we're going to go ahead and get into the trial. Okay, let me start it from the beginning.
I ate noodles with no packet, cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk, waffles, no syrup, jelly, no jelly, nothing, oatmeal, no sugar, oatmeal, no sugar, nothing. I ate cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk. I ate cereal with the canned milk, the powder milk, no milk. I ate noodles with no packet.
I told you I always got something fun to show you. That is so fun to me. I love that when I saw that. And I said, oh my gosh, I need to save that one. I needed to save it. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the trial and everything. Let me see. I had it up. It's today. It's got today's date on it. Let me just make sure. Ho. Give me 1 second. Oh, let me just do this for y'all. I'm just going to bring up the names so y'all can see all the names. So when we go over the names, y'all know who we talking about and what we talking about, okay? Y'all, we're going to hit the names. Let me bring up the names first. Let me pull this over here. We're going to do this one right now. Bring up the names. So, because they're using different, they're using initials for names. Let me see. Okay, that's page. Okay, page 1. Okay, let me see. Okay, here's the names right here. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see. So when y'all see the names, y'all see the names? Okay, right there. Can y'all see that? Oh, oh Lord, it cuts them off. Okay. Here's the names. So when y'all see the names, they're going by initials, okay? Initials. And the main one we're going to make sure you all remember is when it comes to Gucci Mane. Let me do this right quick. Let me just pick out of the way so I can Gucci Mane. Let me type in Gucci Mane. What is Gucci Mane initials? Shoot, I forgot what initials they're using for Gucci Mane. Okay, let me see. Did they have it on that first page? No, I don't think so. They didn't have it on the first page. Just give me a second, guys. You got to work with me. So when you see Gucci Mane's initials, let me see. Shoots. What is Gucci Mane? Oh, the target suspect is Gucci Mane. Is that Rodney Wright? Let me just check. What is Gucci Mane's real name? Let me type it in and find out. Okay. Gucci Mane's real name is Roderick Davis. Okay. That's his government name. Okay. Just had to find out. Okay. Roderick Davis. So that's at the bottom. So Gucci. No, that's not the one at the bottom. That's Gucci Mane's real name. What did I just say? I said it's Davis. Gucci Mane's real name is Davis. Okay. So I don't see it on here. Okay. Let me see. But it said on January the 10th, 2026 at approximately 4:50 p.m., the victims who would be referred to throughout this affidavit by their initials or collectively as the victims. Okay. RD, MM, and BP. Okay. I'm going to write those down. So RD, MM, and BP. Okay. And that were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. So these are the victims that was kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. So I think Roderick Davis. So Gucci's is at the first one. Okay. So Gucci is the first one, which is RD. Okay, RD. Okay. Drew at gunpoint at a music studio located on Dallas Parkway in Dallas, Texas. This location is within the Dallas division of the Northern District of Texas. Okay. So those are the, and so when we look at the names, let me go back. So these are the nine. These are the nine people that's being charged. Okay. And RD, which is Gucci, and MM and BP is the people that was with him that was kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. Okay. On January 10th. Okay. They're the victims. Okay. Just want to make sure we get that cleared up. Now let's go ahead. We can always bring this back up. Okay. We can always bring this back up. All right. So now let me go ahead and get to the what happened today in the courthouse. I know y'all want to know what happened in the courthouse. I know you do, because I want to know what happened in the courthouse. Oh, yes. Now I already had it up. Where did I have it? Okay. Let's find it. Where did I have it? Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all okay. Okay, let's see. Y'all make sure you hit that like button coming in. Okay? Because we don't want to miss none of this. Everybody is talking about it, but I want to get it straight. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. I want nothing from them. Okay. That's the same thing we already watched that. Where is it from this morning? I had it from this morning. It's 6. No, I'm looking for the one. Okay, here it is. It happened this morning. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, Lord of mine. Why are they doing it like this? Oh, let me just go ahead and one I didn't want to show. I don't want to show nothing from them. I really don't. Okay. I really don't. But this is this morning. This is this morning, guys. This afternoon at the courthouse in Dallas. Okay. This is with WFAA Channel 8 News in Dallas, Fort Worth. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for being here, my lady. We're just getting started with the first video. Well, you missed a funny video, but this is the first one because Pooh Shiesty was in court today. So here it is. And y'all put a 1 if you can hear. This is just a short for right now. Put a 1 if you can hear it. Oh. Is it?
We're outside federal court here in downtown Dallas for an update on the case that involves the rapper known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Jr., after about a 1-hour probable cause hearing in federal court in downtown Dallas. He has been ordered held. The judge deciding that, yes, there is probable cause that he was involved in the crimes that have been alleged by the FBI. His defense attorneys argued the FBI does not have the guns they mentioned. They do not have the jewelry that they mentioned that was allegedly stolen. They do not have the contract that they say that he was forcing the other rapper known as Gucci Mane to sign to get Pooh Shiesty, the other rapper, out of his contract. But the judge said the evidence is heavy that he was involved in this, that he does have a lengthy criminal history, including gun violations before. So at this point, Lontrell Williams Jr. is being ordered held in federal custody pending his next court date. We'll have other updates throughout the day.
I didn't think they was going to let him out myself anyway, just to be honest. I didn't think he was going to get out. And the reason why is because he was already on a monitor, ankle monitor. He's already on an ankle monitor. He had 9 days left, so he can be free and clear. But he couldn't wait. If a person is that impulsive, can't wait 9 days, and you and I already spent years in prison, and then you're supposed to be in a halfway house with your ankle monitor on, but you in another state, and then you lying already to your probation officer on the phone. Where's my phone? I don't even know what my phone is. But anyway, lying. Oh, they can tell where you are. They know you're lying. They know where you at. Jordan Grant, thank you for being here. Hey, this is Jordan's Sweet Tea son. Hey, Sweet Tea son, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. They know you're lying. They know you lying. And you can wait 9 days? You can give 9 days. Oh, my Lord. Okay, let me show you all this here. I knew they weren't going to let him out. I could have made a bet on that one. I could have made a bet and won so much money. I could have came out like a bandit on that one, because I knew what they gonna do. Oh, let's take this ankle monitor off there and put a new one on you, or maybe you need two, one on each ankle. Oh, we're just gonna have a police sitting outside your door. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, but anyway, guys, look at this here. This is what happened today. The judge, this is on Pooh Shiesty's stay in jail. Judge ordered rapper Pooh Shiesty to remain in custody in case involving rapper Gucci Mane's label. That he wasn't going nowhere. And this is today. This is today outside the courtroom. Let me see. It says click here to view the gallery. Oh, it's a gallery of this. Oh, it's a whole new gallery, guys. Let me see, who are these? Oh, this is attorney Bradford Colin. He's in the center, speaking with fellow lawyers. Okay. After a detention hearing in federal court for their client rapper. Okay, this is Pooh Shiesty's attorneys. Okay, let's hope they're good at what they do. I don't know. But I don't think y'all trying to blame Gucci Mane. I don't blame Gucci Mane for nothing. Gucci Mane came in good faith. Whose legal name is Lontrell Williams Jr. in Dallas, Wednesday, April 8, 2026. Okay, it's a gallery, guys. I didn't know there was going to be a gallery here. That's his main attorney. There you go. Okay. Let me pull this down. Let me see how to get this down. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me just go back. Okay, let's go back. Let me pull down and go back and oh, TMZ always got the dirt. TMZ always got the dirt, guys. I hate to say it. Y'all know I hate to say that, but they always got the dirt. Everything I show y'all is going to be in my description box below the video. My video, okay? We ain't talking about no hair, okay? Stuck in lockup after the FBI arrest. Y'all knew he wasn't getting out. I don't know what y'all was trying to say. I could have told you that. Fans won't see him in the studio anytime soon because a federal judge decided he's not allowed out of lockup after his most recent arrest. He was already wearing a monitor. And why would his dad help him do something like this? That don't make no sense to me. Whoever planned this, they had to be not right in the head. They had to be not right. According to the order, the judge had decided there's no combination of bail conditions that would keep the community at large. The community at large. That means everybody's safe. Okay? If the rapper were to be released. Given the evidence, the prosecution says they have against him at large. They want to keep everybody safe. Even the people, everybody. The judge also added that wait, hold on. Okay, let me get back. Thank you, guys. The judge also added that Shiesty's prior criminal history. Y'all know you had to have a criminal history not too good because you had your ankle monitor on. Okay, so we know you was doing something you shouldn't have been doing that got you locked up. Okay, but he served multiple years in prison after being convicted in connection to a 2020 shootout. I thought that video I saw, they was running, they was scrambling like, yeah. And his history of violence or use of weapons are contributed to factors to the decision. Yeah, because he got an AK. He got one of them AKs. Okay, he got a AKA. He got the AK pistol, rifle. It's a pistol, they call it. As you know, Shiesty was arrested last week along with several other alleged co-conspirators, including his father. Daddy, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? And Gucci Man went there in good faith. Went there in good faith. And then to be hijacked or bamboozled. And then y'all gonna rob off-duty police officer and a white boy? Y'all know y'all going down. Y'all going down because if you with the police department, by law, you're required to report a crime if you see a crime in progress. Even if you part of the crime, you're really supposed to report. Okay? You can't just go and say, oh, Word on the street, I can't talk about that. No, ain't no word on the street. And that white boy ain't gonna let that go. Y'all can't blame this on Gucci because Gucci wasn't saying ish. If, in my opinion, Gucci was not snitching. He wasn't doing snitching is what you call what the 9 robbers and kidnappers was doing. Because they were self-snitching. They was all on social media, showing the money, carrying money all up on the neck, on the head, carrying all the money like this here. Got money all on top of their head, stacked up like that. Carrying money all like this. No, that's snitching. Brandon's got showing new watches. I got a new watch on. Brandon's showing the watches that they got with the money up on the shoulder and money up on the head. And showing a wedding ring and stuff that I got a. What kind of fools do that? That's called self-snitching. You snitching on yourself. Gucci didn't have to say nothing. Gucci is a grown man now. But they grown, but they young and grown, okay? But Gucci is a grown man with a wife and kids. Got a family. You don't always have to be street and hood. Gucci done that, been there, and did that. He's grown. He's trying to make a legacy, an empire with his wife for his family. He ain't got time to be going there. Let me carry this up under here. I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, he ain't got time for this shit. But he wasn't cinching anyway. The word was out anyway. So how the F are y'all gonna say that? Don't make no sense to me. But if y'all think it makes sense, go ahead. I'm not debating nothing with nobody. I'm just telling you what I think. The feds claim Shiesty and his crew kidnapped and robbed the rapper Gucci Mane as part of a plot for Shiesty to get out of the recording contract he signed with the rapper Star's label. Shiesty attorney, oh Lord, said, tell us the prosecution case against Pooh may not hold up to closed inspection, saying, what? Somebody must be sleeping right now. I guess his attorney just woke up too early. You know, sometimes when you wake up too early in the morning, you don't make good sense sometimes. Or you may say any damn thing. I know sometimes because when I wake up early, somebody call me, I may say anything. And don't let me be half asleep. And I may say anything. Sometimes, just because you're an attorney, that don't mean you don't say anything. So he must be just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Talking about it may not hold up. Okay. We're going to examine the accuracies of the statements. They ain't got to examine it. You got video footage. You got footage. Okay, you ain't got the. Oh my Lord, do I need to? You got physical evidence. You got surveillance. You got the license plate, phone records. You got data from. You got all kind of social media activity. Well, they flashing the jury, from the robbery, the cash, the everything, the watches, the ring, you name it. And don't forget, they had that white boy's backpack on their back. Don't forget that. Think about it. They walk in without that backpack. None of them had that backpack. Then they walk out with a certain backpack on. Did you go in there and buy that? Did you go buy that? I don't think so. I don't think you bought it. But if you want to say you did, you can. Let me I'm trying to see, can I find something from the lawyer where he's saying that, because okay, no, it's not. Let me see. I'm trying to find. Oh, well, let me see if this is. No, that's not it. Let me try, guys, because this is not making any sense. This is not making any sense. Okay, but anyway, y'all know TMZ. They always got the what's going on. You want to know? You watch TMZ. Okay, but I don't think your boy's going home anytime soon, guys. I really don't think so. I think he's going to be there for the long haul. When I say, y'all know how Diddy thought he was going home? He thought he was bigger than the program. He thought he was bigger than this, and he can get out and all this is that everybody want him out and stuff. No, it didn't happen. He wasn't bigger than the program. He just had to stay locked up, just like everybody else that commits a crime like that. Just stay locked up. I'm trying to find that for you for some reason. And it's acting like it just don't want to. Everything is showing for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, here it is. Okay, let me get it over here to you. And you know what? I would love to do a debate on this with someone that have a different viewpoint, because I would love. Well, I put it like this: not a debate, Ken. I would love to see what other people, how you may feel about it. If your opinion's totally different, if so, let me know. Teresa Sherbert. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is Pooh. Now, this is outside. This is outside. And this, I don't think they're neither one of them. And to me, I really do think somebody is going to flip on somebody. Allegedly, the dad was already an informant. Allegedly. He was already, that's why he was allegedly, and been for years, ever since Pooh was a little kid. But here it is: Pooh Shiesty to remain in federal custody as investigation into the alleged robbery feud continues. And this is from today. Well, not the video. This is what they're reporting today. Okay. Let me make sure I say today. Yeah, it's got April the 8th on it. Because, YouTube, they petty like that.
Ready for your dream getaway?
Okay, it's trying to come up, guys. It's trying. I guess I'll just pull it down until it gets there. I don't know what, but anyway, like I said, let me put it over here. Like I said, that his father, somebody's going to flip. Somebody's going to flip on somebody. Now let me unmute it. Here we go.
They held the federal hearing on the 16th floor in the smallest courtroom in the Earl Cabell Federal Building. Not enough room for Lontrell Williams' family and supporters, and a hallway full of journalists who listened through an open door for the more than 1 hour probable cause hearing. Prosecutors allege the rapper known as Pooh Shiesty and a crew from Memphis confronted rapper Radrick Davis, known as Gucci Mane, held him at gunpoint, and demanded he release Williams from his recording contract this past January. 8 other alleged co-conspirators, including Williams' father, are also in custody. But in Dallas, facing a judge on his own, Williams Jr. and his attorneys questioned why it took 3 months to bring these charges, noted that the FBI did not recover any weapons or allegedly stolen jewelry, and that the alleged violent encounter said to have happened inside a Dallas recording studio is not on any surveillance video.
The story is quite unusual, and I think that the FBI knew that. I think the investigators knew that it was unusual, and I think that's why it took so long to make the arrest.
Government prosecutors, however, argue that Williams is a flight risk, was released from federal prison just this past October after serving 3 years for gun crimes. And given conditions of his release, they allege the Memphis rapper didn't even have permission to be in Dallas. In the courtroom in a brown prison jumpsuit and shackles, Williams heard the judge rule that the evidence against him is heavy, that his lengthy criminal history is a factor, and that there is probable cause that he committed the crimes alleged in the complaint. So for now, Lontrell Williams Jr. stays in federal custody as the case against him and 8 alleged co-conspirators in a rapper feud continues. In Dallas, I'm Kevin Reese.
Oh, my Lord. Y'all know that? I missed this one because I had somewhere to go. I really did. But I will be down there. I'm going to start going down there. Yes, I am. I can't be missing no more. Okay? I had somewhere to go today. Ooh, but that's, I tell y'all, I told y'all, didn't I tell you? So Pooh is not getting out anytime soon. Pooh is still in there, guys. And let's go over some other things going on. Let me just pull Mr. Pooh up. What y'all say? You calling them Pooh, huh? No. I'll do this one here because you can see his whole face. And he's not a bad looking guy, but word on the street is this was the dumbest plan that somebody that didn't make up well. They just did a disservice. If they told him about this plan and they helped him to make this plan, somebody out of the 9 of them, somebody should have said, Pooh, that don't make no sense. Make it make sense, Pooh. That ain't making no sense at all. That ain't making no sense. You need to scrap that plan. You got 9 days left, and you're going to waste your 9 days. You're going to go do something that's going to cost you all this time. 9 days left. You know you don't supposed to be out of state. Just like the other guy with his ankle bracelet on, monitor on. He shouldn't have been out of state either. So you got 2 of them there that know better. And they give you a whole list of things. Let me bring my book up again. They give you a whole list of things. You can't do this. Shouldn't be around these people. You can't have a firearm. You can't leave the state. You can't be under drugs or alcohol. You can't do this. You got to be in the halfway house at a certain time. This and that. They go over all that. No. Leaving the state. No. Did you get approval for that? You know he didn't, because he was too busy on the phone telling them, lying to them, and they could tell where you were. Didn't make any sense. This was I would say this is going to go down in 2026 as the dumbest robbery crime takeover they ever seen. Now, I didn't say that. I'm just saying what the people on the street are saying. I'm just saying what everybody is want to say, but they can't say it. That was a dumb move. And Gucci Mane didn't go around looking for it. He went in good faith. One of his artists in Dallas. Why would you want to meet in Dallas when you was in Tennessee and Gucci Mane, wherever he was, Atlanta, wherever he lived at? Why the hell, wherever Gucci Mane lived, why the hell would you want to meet in? Because you know that was a setup, in my opinion. And it could be allegedly. And I'm just going to say it's allegedly right now, too. But according to the Department of Justice, Williams and 8 other co-conspirators, including his father, daddy, father, daddy, whichever, and rapper Big 30, allegedly orchestrated a robbery during a business meeting with Gucci Mane. If it's a business meeting, why did you have to take 8 other people with you? I can understand you want to take your daddy, but you're supposed to be did it where you can't go out of the state. So you should have had it where you were. And you didn't need eight other people to go with you. You could have talked about that after the 9 days. You only had 9 days left. Why couldn't you talk about that with Gucci Mane after the 9 days? That don't make no sense to me. What was so big that you can talk to Gucci Mane after the 9 days was over, or go to court and try to get it settled? You see what I'm saying? Some people get too high. I don't know. Money makes people go crazy. Okay? It really does make people go crazy. Y'all could have talked about that then. Y'all could have talked about that any other time. But why did you have to go? Why did you have to go so crazy and everything and do that then? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Some of these people, I just have to shake my head at them. I really do. I have to just shake my head. Because I don't blame Gucci for nothing he did. He went there in good faith to talk to one of his artists about his contract. I think that's what he said the meeting was about. He wanted to talk about his contract. So if you want to talk about your contract, go up there in good faith and you talk about your contract. Don't go up there acting all crazy and stuff and taking the whole herd of people with you. That ain't. And then y'all bring your AK pistols. You got your pistols out with you. AKA, what do they call them guns? Shoot, I forgot. AK style pistol. AK style. Your AK style pistol with you. Don't make no sense. None of that make any sense to me. So now you're going to, instead of just spending 9 days left before you free and clear, now you got another whole, you got to start back over. Because those crimes that you was on, they ain't going to go away now. That don't end now because you started to open up yourself to another crime. You open yourself up to you, so that don't go away. Matter of fact, that stays there, because whenever you're out like that and you mess up, then you go back to serve that full term. So now you got that on your hands, plus this new stuff that you got to deal with. You got a whole lot of stuff to deal with now. And you're going to have to, and not just you, but now your daddy. Your daddy can't be out to put money on your books. Maybe your mama can put money on both of y'all's books now. But you got all these other people wrapped up in your drama. Somebody should have had cooler heads prevail. And I think, what's his name? He brought it out. And what's his name? Oh, let me pull him up right quick. I can't remember his name right now. Oh, what's his name? Because he brought it out and let me see. What's his name? Oh, Lord, I cannot think of that guy's name. For the life of me, I really can't. But he called in on his podcast, on his show and everything. And but I can't remember his name for nothing at all. Oh, I can't remember. I'm trying to find it right now because I can't remember his name. So is this them talking? So I can't believe it. This is them talking. Okay. Not them, not the ones I want to bring up, but this is his attorney finally talking. So you can hear it from the horse's mouth. Not that he's a horse, that guys. I'm not saying the man is a horse, okay? But you can hear it straight from his mouth, okay? Here we go. This is Channel 8, WFAA Channel 8 News. You can hear it straight from their mouth. That information is going to be down in the description box in case anybody want to know where to find it, because instead of just reading it from an article, now y'all can hear it straight from their mouth. Okay, here it is.
Today, a PC hearing today, I think that the relevant things that were said today that I thought were fascinating were that it took 3 months to build a case. And I think the reason for that was because the statements that were given on the evening that this occurred were very questionable. I think the way that the statements were made, what allegedly was witnessed and what wasn't witnessed, I think gave great pause to the FBI. The FBI doesn't take 3 months to arrest someone if they believe everything that was said on the night that it occurred. They were involved the first night, and then nothing happened for 3 months. In addition to that I thought was quite embarrassing was that an FBI agent says they don't have the resources to keep their eye on an individual. This is allegedly an individual that committed a crime that they then didn't watch to see if the guns were present, if the jewelry was present. And what didn't we hear today? What we didn't hear today is there is no contract, this mystery contract. They have no contract. They have no video of this alleged signing of a contract. They have no guns. They have no jewelry. They have none of that physical evidence. What they have is they have allegedly 5 individuals, one of them being a very well-known individual that is allegedly cooperating with the government and making these allegations against my client and many more. I'm going to take like 1 or 2 questions and then we're going to scoop.
You're essentially arguing they've got only a he said kind of case, no evidence.
Correct. Yeah, it's very fair. I think that this is it's a he said type of a case. I mean, obviously, there's 5 individuals on one side. What we're missing are the other people that were present in the room, right? The owner of the studio who says he didn't hear anything or see anything. The way they leave the studio, where no one is in concert with anybody else, no one's arguing with anyone else. One of the individuals says, "Hey, can I get my watches back?" Like, the story is quite unusual, and I think that the FBI knew that. I think the investigators knew that was unusual, and I think that's why it took so long to make the arrest.
What is your response to the judge saying that, your client still violated the terms of his make monitor location?
Sure, those are all things that are going to be flushed out. The fact is that he was allowed to be in certain areas at certain times. That really wasn't an argument for today. I wasn't really even going to make that argument. My main thrust of today was to really push on the evidence and see exactly what they had and when they had. How about this? How about the individual who wrote the complaint, who actually drafted the complaint, who was sitting in the courtroom, who's only been an FBI agent for 4 years, does not take the stand. They put someone else on to say what she wrote in her own complaint when she's sitting in the courtroom. And that's done quite often in gamesmanship because they don't want to put a rookie on the stand and be measured by our legal team.
How far away is this from trial?
Oh, who knows? We're going to get discovery. We'll take a look at their discovery. They're going to say it's ongoing. I mean, think about it. They had 3 months to get this stuff. They had 3 months to get warrants. They didn't get warrants that night. They didn't get warrants the next night. They didn't get warrants the next month. They didn't get warrants the month after. They waited 3 months to get warrants on whether or not there's guns, whether or not there's jewelry. How about their cell phones? How about the computers? That gives me great pause when I see a case that takes that long to get warrants, if you believe everything that was said on the evening that it occurs.
Can you tell me
Let me take one from her because she was trying last night.
Can you say anything about the identity of the RD? And then you also spoke about the social media post he made.
Correct. So listen, I don't like when the government puts initials in and everyone takes a guess who they are. We all know who they are, right? I'm not going to say it's this person or that person. That's not my job to do. But certainly there have been media posts of individuals that we suspect were involved in that evening where they're denying that it occurred or they're denying that they're giving statements to the government. I think that's unusual as well because of what the government put forward today seems to negate those statements, but we'll have to see how this all shapes out. Listen, guys, Sam and I have had many, many cases together, right? We just finished a case a couple of years ago in San Francisco on the Cash App murder case. And whenever I talk to individuals, whenever I talk to the media, I always say, this is not a straight road. It's always a very winding road. So we never know where things are going to take us. We got to look at the evidence as it comes in, and we'll see what's there. I'm just shocked that, when they say there might be video out there, they don't have it. There might be this mystery contract, they don't have it. Oh, they were at Staples, making copies. It's just a total guess. So, we're not here to guess. I'm here to look at the evidence, to weigh the evidence, and to make the best decision based on that evidence.
What your client?
Lord of mine. So, Lord of mine. You know what I'm saying? This is too much. There's one more. Okay. Let me just bring this one here up. Okay? Let me just bring this one here up. Federal judge sees enough to move. That, first of all, that attorney, whose attorney? Who attorney? I don't know what to say about him. He sounds like Lord am I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna play this because that man, boy, sometimes people sounds like rattlesnake venom juice seller. You're bitten by a rattlesnake, maybe you need some venom. Oh, here it goes, guys.
Accused of kidnapping and robbing rapper Gucci Mane and others are set to face a judge again on Monday as their high-stakes detention hearing continues. In federal court today, prosecutors say what was supposed to be a business at a Dallas recording studio quickly turned into a violent coordinated crime. 5 of the 9 people charged, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., Darian McDaniel, Corday Johnson, and Demarion Gibson appeared in court. Investigators revealed new details about what they say happened on January 10th. Just after 1 p.m., 3 victims arrived expecting to meet with rapper Pooh Shiesty or Lontrell Williams Jr. Instead, prosecutors say it was an ambush. An FBI special agent testified that Williams Jr. brought 1 victim into a private studio room. Others followed, shut the door, and an argument over a contract quickly escalated. Williams Jr., Rodney Wright, also known as Big 30, retrieved a bag with an AK-style pistol, then pointed it at the victim, forcing him to sign paperwork releasing him from his contract, according to the agent. Investigators say multiple suspects then pulled gun, robbing the victims of jewelry, cash, and personal items. 1 victim was choked and injured. Outside security could not.
I wonder, is that his family?
Get in. Prosecutors claim the exit had been barricaded by Big 30.
I'm wondering, is this the family for Pooh Shiesty? Because I doubt it's the family for Gucci Mane. Or family and friends for Pooh going to the courthouse.
Surveillance video captured parts of the incident. Authorities say the group later fled, some back to Memphis, others staying in Texas, with some even posting cash and stolen items on social media. A judge has now ruled there is probable cause for charges including kidnapping, robbery, and conspiracy. One of Big 30's attorneys, Murray Wells, spoke with us after the ruling.
There are certainly gaps in the evidence. The thing doesn't make sense. Sort of the way it's put together in the complaint doesn't make practical sense about how the way this may have happened. So we use this as an opportunity to sort of learn what their theory is.
And bond was granted for Williams Sr. under strict conditions, including home confinement and a $250,000 bond. As for the remaining suspects, their cases are expected to continue when court resumes Monday afternoon. Johnson's hearing was reset for Tuesday.
Okay, guys. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about that case. Everybody. But we're going to leave it at that for the night. Okay. And we're going to pick it back up. But bond was denied. Bond was denied on Pooh Shiesty. I just in case anybody came in late. Okay. He didn't get a chance to go home. Okay. The judge, the magistrate judge, Renee Harris Tover, concluded the hearing by denying bond. Okay. The judge stated that no condition or combination of conditions could reasonably ensure that Williams, Pooh Shiesty, appear in court or the safety of the community if he was released. Williams was ordered to remain in federal custody and was remanded to a Texas correctional facility. Now, I don't know where that Texas, I'm going to look for that facility. I'll find out when that facility. You got to remember, I want everybody to remember now, the hearing took place today, this afternoon, Wednesday, April the 8th, 2026, this afternoon. Okay, with initials reporting of the ruling appearing as early as 3:19 p.m. So the hearing took place around noon today, and the ruling was as early as 3:19 today. Updates on the outcome was finalized in late this afternoon or later on today. Everything was reported and everything got reported. People started reporting it as soon as it got out that he will be remanded to incarceration to a Texas facility. Would not be getting out. So he's in Texas now. So we're going to keep following up on this case. Y'all know I've been following up on this case. Oh, Lord, I have. Okay. And I'm going to try to come out, see, can I get more on this and everything for y'all. We did all the pages for this, the 32 page. So anything else, I'm going to make sure I bring it to you. Y'all know I love to go over docs. Okay. And I hope y'all enjoyed yourself today. I know I did. I had a good time. Like I always do. I always do.
Pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid.
That her bills are paid. She been.
Home. Will you please come home?
Pooh Man ain't coming home. Pooh Shiesty is not coming home.
Home. Will you please come home?
And Pooh Man ain't gonna.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Oh, Pooh Man is you cannot be calling them on the phone. And dropping money like it's hot. So y'all, but he still got money.
I'm so expansive. like the universe, I'm so expansive.
No, you're not going to end up in the jailhouse either. Just trying to take advantage of somebody talking about things are so expensive. No. Okay. Y'all have to be careful of people like him. When he said things are so expensive, I'm so expensive. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Y'all have a